tea industry, when it originally started, was a big contributory factor to shape the economy and even the lawmaking of Sri Lanka. That is what I have heard from veterans like Dr. Vikram Veerasurya. He is our insurance ombudsman. He once came to our CDTA AGM and he spoke very well about how the planters in the old days decided on shaping the law because they controlled such a large labor force and it was a powerful part of the economy, the tea industry was. They decided on changing the laws of the country. Right? That's how powerful the tea industry has been. But over the years, our income has been overtaken by first of all, our girls who go overseas. Their remittances are so big, and then comes the garment industry. But garment industry, we all forget the fact that it has a major amount that is brought in by way of raw materials, design costs, and little fittings. Only the labor cost and a little bit of overhead goes in from Sri Lanka. But overall, the garment industry brings in a bigger value when you take the full export value. In that, there is probably 50 to 60% in import income. In the tea industry, in the modern times, in current modern times, we have the tea bagging stuff that comes in as imports, like the tea bagging paper, the filter, the thread, the filter paper, the thread, and when you are doing the envelopes, some of the envelope material. Rest of it, or if you take the tea bag, the carton board is imported, ink is imported, but rest of it is added value. So value addition per se is greater in the tea industry than in any other, or export income is greater in the tea industry than in the garments, if you look at it that way. We have 1.5 billion, around 1.5 billion total income. So if you take the garment industry, which is higher, the input is higher there. Ours is not so much. The content of tea that goes in is pretty big. So I feel and I know we are really high in value in the value addition. If you take Dilma for instance, all tea, most of it is tea bags, big volume. In that few million kilos that goes as finished products, it's a very high value. And those of us who don't sell cheap brings in, when you say we don't sell cheap, you don't buy the bad tea, you buy the better teas and you sell at the higher level of the market. And you bring in a better volume in terms of, not better value, in terms of volume that you ship. You may be shipping a lower volume, but you bring in a larger value in terms of dollars. So the tea industry has been influencing in shaping the economy of the country over the years, and it still has a certain impact. So in the 150th year, we are happy that we have contributed so much towards shaping the value of shaping the economy of the country and the outlook of the country for the future too. Like some of us have spent almost 50 years in the tea industry. I have spent 47 years already. And I was not, unfortunately, I was not there for the 100 years. But I am here for the 150th year. I will never be there for the 175th year. But we are happy that we have been involved in this industry, which is key, of key economic importance to the country. So in the 150 years, we must strive to achieve a greater level of quality in the industry. If I may go further, when I first joined the industry, we produced a very high quality tea. I will come to that when we talk about what happened to the industry in the past.